we have Prophet Eddie, and we said I'll give Prophet Eddie 5 minutes. I'm glad that he can take just 3 minutes and tell us about the history, about Black history in Africa and the nation. And knowing for sure you just give us 3 minutes of your time. We'd love to invite you back, sir, but forgive us this time. So, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
welcome Prophet Eddie
Thank you.
out of Toronto, Canada, originally from Ghana.
Bless you, Minister. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'm still loving you. And I just want to appreciate each and every one of us here celebrating our kind. Um, 5 minutes, it's very compressed. However, I will take it and I'll drop it like it's hot. I will encapsulate this message and I will drop it to you. I know that my fellow brethren and sisters have spoken well enough about our history and our modern history, but permit me to take you a little bit back because our history does not belong only in this generation, but it is from the very epitome of civilization. You see, from the very beginning, the father of every man was called Adam. The word Adam or Adama means the black one or the black earth. I need you to understand that our existence has always been alive, but something really went wrong. And permit me to take you back. There is a very interesting character in scriptures in which I want to outline to reflect who we are, because His Excellency Marcus Mosiah Garvey said one thing that really resonated to us. He says that people without their history or their origin or culture, and let me add this, their spiritual inclination, they are like a tree without a root. And because of this root, let me take you back to the very root of our existence. You see, in the scriptures, there was a man called Jacob, and this Jacob had a sons. And one of the sons, one of them stand out. That really spoke well of who we are. One of his sons called Issachar or Issachar. And this Issachar, Bible says that when their grandfather was about to bless, he called all of them and gave Issachar a very distinctive blessing. You will see this blessing in Genesis, I believe Genesis 49. And the Bible says that Issachar was blessed. And the father was saying that Issachar will be like a donkey. Issachar will be like a donkey, and he will bow to carry a burden, and then he became a slave. I need you to understand that with all the race in the world, our kind are the only few people who have been enslaved, if not the only. The ones who have been enslaved. Why? Because not only we chose to carry our burden, but we became a burden bearer for other race. And out of it, reflecting Issachar. And let me tell you what these Issachars also are. This Issachar, Bible says that this Issachar will now, at the end times, they will become the ones who will gain the spiritual understanding and wisdom, and they will show Israel. Israel is anyone who is yearning to come to God. It will show Israel what they ought to do. I need you to understand that each and every one of us, it doesn't matter where we are in the world, either you are white, black, brown, it doesn't matter the race. If you have gone through affliction, if you have gone through difficult time, you reflect this Issachar. You see, these Issachars are the ones that God has called in such a time like this, that we may carry a cross. Why? Because Bible says that we will show Israel what they ought to do, and they understand the signs of the time. We understand the signs of the time. I've been sent here this hour so that I could quicken each and every one who will come to this message to understand the signs of the time, that we may carry the cross. And why the cross? You see, our existence goes beyond financial and economic struggles. It goes also with spiritual inclinations. You see, when we become knowledge of who we are spiritually, other things will also fall in place. So did this really happen in the scriptures when a man called Simon Cyrene, and this man is from Africa, when Jesus was carrying the cross and making the point for the nations to know that I have come to deliver the people to myself. Paul and Peter were standing aside. All the Roman folks were looking, not knowing what to do. But was a man called Simon Cyrene from Cyrene in Africa, decided, knowing the signs of the time, came and took the cross and carried. Jesus made a clear statement and said, if you want to follow me, carry the cross. And so in this time, I just want to tell any dark skin, a black fellow, African, it doesn't matter where your location is, to carry that cross. And because carrying that cross is not a religion. Carrying that cross is not faith-wise, but rather carrying that cross is that taking the burden of this life so that you can help others to come to the revelations of the good things to come. Time will not permit me to go deeper, but I just want to drop it here to tell each and every one who are in the diaspora to understand that we are all connected. It doesn't matter who we are. And because